Righto, do you have your mic on? Or can you type if you don't? Okay, cool. All right, so look, myself and Officer Davo have just observed some things that have taken place. One is some seriously dangerous driving. Your car's literally upside down in the PD car park. I'm impressed, I'll say that much. The second thing is you've told us that a guy has, rammed you and you have body cam on, but you literally tasered him out of his vehicle without using any macros. Then I asked you to stop and you ran away from me. And then I asked you to stop again and you told me you had your body cam on and then ran away again. Davo's quite good with his words, so if you've got something to say, Davo, please say it. I'm sure you can say it a lot better than I can.
No, I think you're nailing it on the head. Angaraja, sorry, mate. Apologies if I'm mispronouncing your name. You're saying that you've used your taser macros already for him, but my question to you is, why are you using taser macros when you're in your personal vehicle?
Good point.
Okay. I hope it's really good, sir, because FG has a rule. There's no police business to be conducted in personal vehicles.
What's a PR car? Is that a mistype? Please clarify. So sir, you were in a personal vehicle when your car was upside down in front of our PD car inside the car park and you got out of the driver's seat. Can you explain that?
That is against action rules.
Even if you did have a PD vehicle, once that PD vehicle spawns, you can't get out of your personal vehicle and do something.
Okay, so you're telling us from the beginning. All right, continue. So you're in your personal car? Yep. Sorry, you're in a PD car, yes?
Mate, is there any chance that you can use your mic?
Okay, so someone hit you in PD car.
And then you've continued to chase by spawning your own personal vehicle.
Confirmative, he has gone off duty and then he has gone on duty in Floyd.
Yeah, but I've got his police stopper. I'll use taser force and taser macros before being on duty as well.
Yeah, I'm looking at that at the moment. So looking through the chat, you've jumped into your personal vehicle. I can't actually see where. Okay, yeah. So you've gone off duty and then on duty.
Okay. I understand where you're coming from. So your PD car flipped. You spawned you went off duty. Sorry. Yeah, your PD car flipped. You went off duty. You then spawned a personal car to try and flip your PD car, and you were unsuccessful. He hit your car, it flew into the PD car park. Then you got out of the car and tasered him. Sorry, got out of your car, then chased him, tasered him. You said you got him, correct? Yeah, I understand you said that you're on duty. Okay. What about your taser macro? What about police stop? Yes, you did taser him, but I didn't see it, sir. I definitely didn't see you use a taser macro before you shot him out of his car.
And you know, if you shoot your taser and miss, and you need to reshoot it, you have to re-put up the macro. You can't just keep tasering off one.
From my screen, he didn't use any. He didn't use police stop. He didn't say police stop or I'll use taser force. And he didn't use his taser macro. I even boasted. Sorry, Davo, did you observe when I told him to stop and then he went to tase him again?
Yes, absolutely. I'm also, 100%. That's my biggest concern here as well at the moment. Obviously, all of this is kind of a bit muddled up, but a senior officer gave you a direct order to stand down and to stop, and he had to say it, I believe, from memory 3 times.
And Barry did ask you, so you have body cam? Did you have your body cam on?
He said he did. That's why he kept running away.
Yeah, I'm looking at the I'm looking at it in chat right now, Barry. I can see here, so I'm just going to read what I've got in my chat. All right. So Angaraja, you've gone police, stop or I'll use lethal force. So there's no stop or anything. There's just I'll use lethal force. Straight after that, you've hit the taser macros. Then after that, you've gone on duty. Then you've said one guy hit me. At that point, you've then thrown police, stop, or I'll use lethal force against you again. Then you've said I have body cam on. So that's obviously at that point. Barry's asked you to stop once at that point already. Then I asked you again to stop because we didn't care. We said, sorry, our words were, I don't care if you got body cam, I've told you to stop. Then you've said I have body cam again. Then after that, you've said, if you want to see, sir, let me know because I want to catch that guy, sir. He was VDming me from garage. Yeah. So, mate, it's a pretty shitty situation all across the board. Excuse my French. And if I scroll far enough back, I can just see where you went off duty as well. Like, yeah. It's very messy.
And then go on duty. You can't do all that and then go on duty because you're off duty. So technically speaking, you were off duty when you tasered him.
Well, you actually threw your macros up while you were off duty, and then somehow I'll give you props, mate, because you threw your off duty thing in Flobby, then you used your macros, then you went on duty and threw your macros again. Like, man.
You got to go on duty. You can't perform on duty tasks and throw out macros and taser someone if you've just gone off duty. You got to go on duty.
Can I ask where you were in the PD car when it flipped on its roof? How far from PD were you? In front of PD. Okay. Look, mate, honestly, it's obviously very messy. I would appreciate if you could send us that footage that you have. Obviously, that will clarify a lot. But my main concern at the moment is you've completely disobeyed the most senior officer online. Like, he's more senior than myself, Chef Bose. He's got more experience than all of us, and he gave you a direct instructive to stop. It was very clear. You kept going. He had to ask you to stop again, and then again, like 3 times. Like, that for me is
He obviously had his reason.
Yeah, like, is there a reason? Can you give me a reason as to why you ignored Barry?
So the reason why I asked you to stop is because I honestly, and I am 99.99% certain you did not use your taser macro, man. That's why I told you to stop. So yeah, please send us the body cam footage. If you did use your macros, look, we can deal with it here. But if it's the case where you didn't, man, like, you've got to own up to your wrongs and apologize and say, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. That's about being not a good PD officer, but it's about being honest, and it makes our job really easy.
100%. And yeah, looking at it again, your taser macros, you did fire that off once. But again, straight after you taser macro, the first thing that comes up after that is you went back on duty. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, my concern is just he was off duty and done his macro, or 2 macros, and then went on duty and the personal vehicle. Which are pretty much stated from the interviews that you can't do that.
I just put in the general chat your name and just waved at you. So you can send that to me, please, and I will be reviewing it as soon as possible. Thank you very much. Okay, so hold on before you.
No, I expressed my concerns. That's really it. It'll be better once we got the body cam. Once you see it, Barry.
Yeah, the sooner the better, mate. The better. Yeah.
Obviously, body cam will tell us a better story, a clearer story of what's happened, mate. So yeah, as the guys are saying, send it through. If you can, if you don't have a second device, if you can log off now real quickly and send that through, and then log back on, that'd be great. But my number 2 concern is, mate, you need to understand that when a senior officer gives you a direct instructive, you follow it to the T, right? And you follow it right there and then. You don't question it. You don't keep saying or doing what you want to do. You stop. All right. We're not telling you to stop to ruin your night or to, be dicks about it. We're literally saying stop because we believe you're about to do something very wrong. All right. Yeah. Please make sure that you listen to all higher ranking officers when they give you any instruction. Okay. If you want to question it, that's fine. But you do it in this scenario now when you're standing inside of an office.